everybody? You are back with the Real PG, bringing you some player props for today, 12/30/2025. So we are currently on a 9-2-1 DNP run in the last 2 days. I am not a fan of this slate. I normally am in love with short slates, but this slate is not one that I'm really loving. So let's take a look. I've been kind of just discussing with a buddy in the Discord, more me talking than him. Hello, you need some bangers, eh? There's not really many bangers today, bro, but here's what I got for you, and here's what I like, and I got the stats to show you. I'm on my phone so that I can actually kind of show you where my head's at. So let's get to it. All right. So this is the Discord. If you've not been in here, it's been open for like 6 years. It's very, very slow now, but we are restarting on the 1st. We'll get that out of the way. If you've not signed up as Sleeper yet, sign up for Sleeper. Use code PG, capital letters PG, and you will get a 100% match up to $100 as well as a free play. And then I will give you a play to go with it. So you guarantee hit. Otherwise, I will give you that $10 deposit back. So with that out of the way, guys, let's get into it. So again, recapping yesterday, or this is 2 days ago. Sorry, recapping yesterday we missed on the Ant-Man on the hook. So otherwise, it went good. So here's where I'm at today, boys. So I was talking about a triple-double possibility for Harden. That's wild as fuck. Don't bet that if you can find that, probably. But let's just take a look at what this man has done against Sacramento. James Harden. Okay. Triple-double. Game prior, also 2025. One rebound shy of a triple-double. I'm looking at his rebounds today, guys. The line is 4.5. He's been on the under for what's up, Visor? For 15 games straight, right? Look at this line. 4.5 is the line. We have a 4 right here, okay? Outside of that, dating back to 2024, we'll call it, December of 2023, 6 rebounds, 5 rebounds, 5 rebounds, 1 miss at 4, 6 rebounds, 9 rebounds, 11 rebounds. Most recently, 6, 9, 11. You can alt this down to 4, and I think it's absolutely free. All right, and then this is going to go hand in hand with a really scary under that I'm not sure is going to make it to my slip yet, but it's a pretty strong lean, okay? So let's get to this. I'm sorry, that's the wrong tab. Also, real quick, sorry. Oh, we're cooking, baby. Had to check that trade. Okay. All right. So the next play that I'm looking at is a Kawhi Leonard under RA. This man has been smacking the RA left and right. I fell asleep late last night. Everything was down 1. Everything is bumped 1 this morning. Literally everything is bumped. Last night, there were so many free plays, and I fell asleep so late and never hit the submit button. Anyways, let's get into Kawhi Leonard. 12.5 RA. Let's just look how many times he's hit 13 in the past 15 times he's played Sacramento. 0. So that's 10 for no hits. 6, no. 11, no. 7, no. 12, no. 8, no. 12, no. 8, no. 10, no. Hey, there's a hit finally in 2020. No. Another hit he played for Toronto back then. So again, he's not hitting this line, guys. Against Sacramento, for some reason, he is not hitting this line. So I'm going to probably take the under 12.5 RA. It's scary because he has literally been just killing that line. But I think that because of the spot that Harden is in, again, and this is Harden's assist here, okay, for Sac. So he handles the assist well. Harden's boards, we've already looked at. And this is what I'm talking about. Harden's coming off of like 10 straight here. He's gonna fly over this line. And at 4, this is 4 here. He's actually hit this 4 line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the last 10 games. So that 4 is gonna be free, I think. Again, it's a top matchup. We can look at that real quick. So for point guards against Sacramento in the last 15 games on rebounds. Bang, right there. Sacramento Kings, 6.68. That is a top 6 matchup in the league. So James Harden, give it to me. Then we got Kawhi Leonard, power forward against Sac. Check this out. For rebounds, am I tripping? Did I miss it? I did. There it is. 8.76 rebounds per game. Bottom 5 matchup in the league and only 4.38 assists. So on average, they're giving up about 12.5. Okay. It's one of the worst matchups for rebounds. Kawhi's been going over those rebounds like crazy. Damn, 14 people all of a sudden. What's good, everybody? So I'm scared to hit the under on this play. Do the stats make sense for it? 110%. We have a good spot for James Harden to fly over 4 rebounds and for Kawhi Leonard to smack the under. My buddy just verified something. I already had this on plays, which we have pulled up right here. We will just talk about him next, I guess. So Jaylen Brown in a good matchup. So Jaylen Brown points. We're looking at 25 plus today. I do think he's going to go for 30 again. I mean, he's literally been hitting 30 on the dot every game. It's kind of crazy. It's like SGA type stuff. Without Tatum, this man is just running the team. And this is all with Jason Tatum. You got to remember, okay, this game is without Jason Tatum here. And he dropped 36 on their head. Let me see what my buddy said here. All right, let's look at what he's got. So basically, he's got top matchups in isolation, transition, free throws, spot up, post up, pick and roll man, and cuts. So he's got average matchups on the offensive rebounds, which we're not worried about. On handoffs, that's kind of important. Off screens, 20th best matchup. I like it. The only thing is the PR, the primary ball handler, has kind of a tough defensive ranking, but he technically is not the primary ball handler. He's not their point guard. That would be more like Derek White, Peyton Pritchard kind of territory for me. So I'm not concerned about that. So I do like the 25 for Jaylen Brown as he has hit this in 1, 2. He had 2 games where he missed, 1 on 27 minutes, blowout. Okay, this game, don't know what happened here, but otherwise 25, 26, 28, 33, 30. So in his last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games, he has hit it in 8. All right, so give me Jaylen Brown over 25. Oh, beautiful. Look what he's... Okay, so my buddy here is very, very, very sharp also. He said 31.5 or 26.5. He took the 26.5 taco on Prize Picks, which is why I'm looking at 31.5 too high. Yeah, exactly. I agree. 31.5 is too high. So if you're getting a 31.5 line and you want to look at just ripping the under on that, you could. But again, very scary. Very scary, very scary, very scary line to be hitting an under on when you have somebody who has the amount of usage and the usage rate that Jaylen Brown currently has. Sorry, let me just check this trade out again. Oh, it's going against me a little bit here. It's a little off trend. Okay. And let's see what else I had. Let me just check my thing real quick. So I had JB. I hope I don't lose this. Hang in there, guys. Okay. Derek White is the other one. Okay, Derek White, guys. Derek White, we're going to be looking at his rebounds. This is Derek White against the Jazz. 5.55, 6.7, 2.5. His line is 5. Hey, thank you. Happy New Year's in advance to you as well, Kyle 7 Billy. So we're gonna be looking at the over 4.5. If you want to be safe and take 4 plus, you certainly can. I might do that. Yeah, if you're here, please subscribe, hit the like button. Again, if you've not signed up at Sleeper yet, it's a gambling site, player prop betting site. If you use my code, capital letters PG, you're gonna get a 100% match up to $100. You can do as little as 10. You will get a free play to go with your first parlay, and I will give you a for sure winning match. And if it does not win, I will give you your $10 back. So, Derek White versus the Jazz, we're going to be taking over his rebounds. And then one last look I had that I didn't get to research yet on this end was VJ Edgecombe over his threes. So, let me see what the shooting. Let me make sure quick. VJ Edgecombe, okay. Shooting guards versus Memphis for 3-pointers. Let's take a look. Let's hope he's not anywhere on the bottom here. Memphis. Let's get the scroll doing. Come on, baby. We want it to be as at the low. Okay, there it is. So let's flip it now. 3-pointers. Memphis is a middle of the road matchup, basically like top 15, averaging 3.04. You know, the best team's given or the best matchup's given up 4. He's getting 3. So I don't hate VJ Edgecombe. There's no history there. But I don't hate VJ Edgecombe over 3s. So again, guys, recapping today's nasty little slate, I would advise you not to spend too much money on this slate. There's a lot of trappy ass spots in there. But where I personally am going to be going, I think, just because, again, I'm not going to be playing for much. I'm going to take these plays that I'm a little nervous about, and I'm just going to run them and see what happens. I want to ladder Harden rebounds from 4 to 8 or 4 to 9 just because of this history. And if we're going under on Leonard, we have to assume someone's going to get those extra boards, and I think it's James. So that's a possibility. Otherwise, again, we're going James Harden, 4 plus or over 4.5 rebounds, either one. Depends how safe you want to play it. Jusuf Nurkic, I was looking at too. Over 4 plus assists. It has to be an alt line here. Okay. 4, he had a miss with 2, 6, 6, 4. Okay. The line was 3-5 last night. It got bumped to 4-5. It was free. Now it is no longer free. Plays more minutes now than he did in any of these games. In the game where he did, he pulled 6 off in 19 minutes in this game. Wow. I was going to say the game missed, he only had 19 minutes, but that's not true. So he plays more minutes now too. So I think that's an over there. So if you want to put everything together, James Harden, 4 plus rebounds or over 4.5. Jusuf Nurkic, 4 plus assists, if you want to get that in there. That's totally up to you. Let me just look at the center's assist real quick. Verse. Who does Nurk play today again? I fucking forgot. Nurk versus Boston. Centers versus Boston. You see, I'm doing all this the old school way. I no longer pay for props.cash or any of that stuff. So, no need. I win most days without it. Boston for assist here. Oh, dead last. Oh, wait. Is that centers? Yeah, dead last. We're going to take Jusuf Nurkic off. Gone. He's not. Forget this. Get this out of the cord. I don't even want anyone to look at this. Even if he hits it, bro, I don't want anyone to hit that. All right, so we got James Harden over 4 or 4.5. We've got Derek White going over 4.5. Otherwise, you can take 4 plus also for his rebounds. So we got Harden and White rebounds over. We're taking Kawhi Leonard under 12.5 rebounds and assists. A little scary, but we are going to do it based on the history. He has only hit 1 time in all these games for Sacramento. So we're going to hope that under squeezes by today. And then we have, last but not least, Jaylen Brown at 25 plus points. Or if you want to smack the under 31.5, you got bigger cojones than I do, as he is able to drop 30 plus with ease. But yeah, I'm going to take him at the 25 plus, as he's hit that in all but these 2 games right here. Pretty much, you got 33, 28, 26, 25, 12, 13. 26, 36. 36 without Tatum most recently. So that's what I've got for you today, guys. And then, again, I have a lean on VJ Edgecombe just because there is no history there. And then, again, it's a kind of a good matchup. Shooting guards, threes. If you look at the shooting guard three-pointers, it's about middle of the road against Memphis. They're giving up 3.04. It's a little better than middle of the road, I shouldn't say. That's a top 10, top 12 matchup, something like that. So, yeah. That's what I got for you guys. Again, for if you weren't here in the beginning, if you have not signed up for Sleeper, sign up code PG, capital letters PG, and you'll get a 100% match up to $100, as well as a free play to go with your first parlay. Again, the plays we are taking today going to be James Harden, 4+ or over 4.5 rebounds. Derek White, 4.5 rebounds or 4+ as well, depending on your risk tolerance. If you got the stones to do it, Kawhi Leonard under 12.5 RA. That is way too high considering he has only hit this one of the last 15 games against Sacramento. And the Jaylen Brown, either over 25 plus is what I'm taking. Otherwise, you can smack the under at 31.5 if you want. But again, you got to have some stones to do that. And then a lean on VJ Edgecombe over 3-pointers. If you do take those 5 plays, you are going to be looking at, that's about an 8x or so. So that is what I've got for you today, guys. And that 8x is literally with both Harden and White at their alt lines, I believe, at 4. So yeah, that's going to be what I got, guys. Till next one, best of luck. Remember, keep it light today. It's an ugly slate, and peace.